Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Ishan Akhtar. Our final year project is Sciences of Synthetic Rubber. My group members are Muhammad Usama, Huraira Nadeem, and Muhammad Irfan. This project is supervised by Dr. Shoaib Naseem. Introduction. This project demonstrates that we develop a prototype on which our aim is to make butadiene by the use of ethanol. Our prototype works on four basic processes. Nitrogen purging. In this, we want to remove the reactive oxygen and moisture content or any other water vapor which is present in the experimental setup with the use of nitrogen and purge it throughout the experiment. Next one is evaporation, to evaporate ethanol liquid to ethanol vapors. Conversion through reactor. In reactor, ethanol vapor is converted to butadiene up at high temperature up to 450 degrees centigrade. Next one is condensation, to condense butadiene product which we obtained from the reactor. Objectives. Our main objective is to design and fabricate the one-step catalytic conversion of ethanol to butadiene apparatus in which butadiene forms in reactor and solution enters into the condenser to give butadiene with no solid particles and non-condensable gas. Secondly, our objective is to reduce its size and easy to move from one place to another. This project is also related to the entrepreneurship for the students to start the business at low-scale production industry. Methodology: to convert ethanol to polybutadiene with the use of catalyst aluminum zinc oxide, which is also called as the heterogeneous catalyst. In the reactor, ethanol and aluminum zinc oxide is combined under predetermined reaction parameters such as temperature, pressure, and space velocity. Using an aluminum zinc oxide catalyst, ethanol is converted to butadiene in a single step, where dehydrogenation and dehydration take place in one step. The materials. The material for the final projects are as catalyst aluminum zinc oxide, ethanol, nitrogen purging gas. Experimental setup. The following equipment is used for production and analysis: evaporator, heating mantle, nitrogen cylinder, reactor, pipe, ferrule fitting, T-fitting, condenser. This is the overview of our final year project. Firstly, from evaporator, which is used to convert liquid to vapors. Here we have a liquid of ethanol. So to evaporate it, we boil at 70 degrees centigrade with the use of heating mantle. Uh, there is also a nitrogen purging cylinder which we use to purge the whole experiment with the nitrogen before an experiment begins. We purge it because we want to remove any oxygen, reactive oxygen, water vapor or moisture which is present in it. We remove it by purging the nitrogen. After that, from evaporator, ethanol vapor passes through the T-fitting and goes through the stainless steel pipe and enters in the reactor. In the reactor, we have a catalyst, heterogeneous catalyst, which is called the aluminum zinc oxide. Aluminum zinc oxide is a solid particles type, which is immersed in the fluid or gas. So here in a reactor is heated up to 450 degrees centigrade or 425 degrees centigrade to convert ethanol vapors to 1,3-butadiene in a single step. So we require a high temperature. So to control that much temperature, we use a temperature controller and thermocouples to sense it. So when ethanol vapor is converted to 1,3-butadiene, the butadiene passes through the stainless steel pipe and goes to the condenser. In condenser, the temperature decreases. So to further decrease the temperature, we use the three different uh, condensers to obtain much better butadiene. After condenser, uh, the non-condensable gas goes out to the ambient atmosphere. This is the overview of our project. Social economic benefits. as we are not using any hydrocarbons and the components that are related to oil, so there will be less environmental pollutant or pollution compared to the usual way to produce a synthetic rubber. This will allow us to contribute to a greener future of our country. It is also related to the entrepreneurship for everyone to start the business at low scale production industry. It operates in electricity and one person is enough to operate it easily. Finally, conclusion. This project designed and fabricated for the small scale production of synthetic rubber. Hence, it can provide cheap synthetic rubber in Pakistan and to cut the $1 million worth of yearly import of synthetic rubber, as we also know that our country is not in debt to import so many things. So we want to design and fabricate this small scale production of the synthetic rubber. Thank you.